Okay, so this video, hello everyone, is going to be focusing on the question mark, that help button, as well as that last button that is your initials. So this should be pretty quick. Underneath that help button, the first thing is it tells you about Tyler SIS, and that is just kind of what version you have and platform and things like that. And then the second thing says documentation. If you click on that, you're going to find a lot of information. And our technology department has put together a bunch of information as well as videos that I think are going to be more user friendly. However, this is a lot of good information that you can pull up at any time. It will show you how to set up things, and maybe you like to look at things by, you know, by paper, or I don't want to say paper, but just like by reading it more than by listening or a video. So, however you learn better or work better, that is available to you as well. Then the very last thing is training. And if you go into that training, it does, Tyler Technologies does offer training. However, there is a cost to that. So I'm not for sure. You might want to check with your building about that. If you're wanting additional training, I think that the district can probably get you that, and you'd probably be very happy with that. So so that's basically all the help, probably that documentation. If something just isn't clicking or you are needing quicker help than you're getting, then hopefully you can find something there. I just want to point that out. And then the very last thing should be you. And there's three different things: meal service, preferences, and logout. So under meal service, if you click that, you're going to see your meal service balance. And that's really all that is there that you can access. And then the second thing is preferences. And I love this one. Looky there, look at some of the things that are coming back around that we've looked at: communication log, data queries, favorites, those things, mass email. So I love, like I said in one of the other videos, just how there's like every every place takes you back to another place. So if that makes sense. But you might want to spend just a little bit of time in the preferences, because um, Classic is no longer, so you'll want to make sure that, I'm sure that it probably has already been defaulted, but if it hasn't, you might want to make sure that that's changed to 360. Make sure your information's correct. Student names, if you don't want to see them last name, first name, look at the different options you have. Do you want the middle name to be shown? Things like that. Is there a preferred name that a student is wanting that you could, make sure that that jumps out at you? There's classroom summary information that you can look at, so that when you're in that different screen, you can see some of these things pop up. Maybe you don't want to see the course name, or maybe that's just not something for you. The different things that you can have shown or not shown. And then again, just these communication log, display a single line of text for your notes. How do you want that to look? And these might be things that you just have to kind of play with and see what you do like. Because if you haven't used some of like the data query, like I admitted, I've not used data query very often since I've been with Raytown, but I will now, because there's so much goodness with it. So you may start using it and realize you want to have different kinds of defaults there. Same with favorites. Gradebook, or the favorites, are just like what we went over if you watched the favorites video. So those are things that you have marked that you want listed in your homepage. And then gradebook, you may not use that very often, maybe the upper elementary classes. And then your mass email, just create communication log entries. Do you want that on or off as your default? And when you're finished with changing those, looking through those different preferences, you want to make sure that you save it, so that those will all be in there for you. And that is it on those. That was a quick one. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.